Hey, my shit going slow as fuck. Shit. What the fuck, man? Let me see something.
And I'm watching the game too.
Man, Eagles choke, man.
Good for him. No, I'm an Eagle hater.
Let's see something. That's how I do it. How the fuck? Man, Eagles choke.
Oh, good for him. I'm on the wrong shit.
Hey, you'll be.
My bad, bro. I'm still trying to get this shit. I'm not
You
worried.
straight. Advanced settings to studio. Alright, let me try it.
But I'll just get on my Twitch. My YouTube ain't even popping up on my phone. Oh, there you go.
Mine ain't either.
Oh, yeah, that's what you trying. Yeah. Oh,
That's what I'm trying to do. I was passing it right, man.
I think my shit. Alright, got that shit. Pinky, what up with you? Sean, what up? Boy, got me with Oklahoma, man. The enemy.
Alright. I'm ready to go. Alright.
We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs.
Man.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide.
My shit loud.
Alabama Saban Field at Bryant
It's my
Denny
sound and
Stadium.
shit, so.
As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the ninth ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Hey, Jonathan, what up, man?
Yo. No echo?
Nah, yeah, we should be good.
Alright,
Wasn't wild in the messages. them boy cutting up in the messages, boy. I said, man, that's why I don't do Dynasty. These niggas be showing out, boy.
Officer Pink on duty.
Yeah, them boys showing out,
Sooners
man.
about to kick it away and get this season started.
Look at it.
Ain't that deep.
Them boys showing out, man. Young Savvy, what up?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's get it. See what we got.
Wants to throw. it's Simpson. Throws to the wide out. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Shit look different. This shit fire. They got the damn shit at the bottom, the scores. Ain't been no Dynasty yet.
No, that's my first one.
Yeah, that's my first one too. Yeah, I like the way that shit. Ain't about good memories right now.
Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith. This guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy on the field?
There he goes.
Oh, come on. Come up off that.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the mark.
Come on, man. Like a flat open.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are
Flat, man.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Under fire.
Oh, shit.
Let's get it.
And the quarterback runs out
Fucking
of time,
defense,
and
man.
down he
Oh.
goes at the 38.
And right away early in this game, first drive, you're seeing the big storyline here. It's this quarterback's speed versus the defense and who's going to win the day. And I love the tone the defense is setting here. They knew coming in they were going to have to find a way to corral this guy, and they're able to get home early, really creating some momentum on their side.
Here comes the heat.
Let's go.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is
Defense,
just starting to take this game over. Sack on
talking about
first
Ben,
down,
but don't
sack
break.
on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking to pass. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Man, that's a bad pick.
They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive. Take
Got
shots.
better with that shit.
First half,
Terrible.
it felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Quick release on the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Alabama quickly back to the line. They're going to run it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Big Jeff, what up with you?
And this defense has given up
I got better. Not how do I want them, man.
Great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. On the move.
Oh, I didn't realize who the fuck was that quarterback. Come on.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Tatum.
Oh, he gone. Oh, he gone. Come on, Tatum.
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it.
If I would never bumped into my dude, I was
Roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, come on.
And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Quickly complete.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Shotgun snap on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Sategna. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
Yeah. Good shit. Channing Tatum here there. Goddamn Tatum. Who the fuck is this? A running back? I'm going to take his ass. I'm going to put Tatum back there, bitch.
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Sweet cut there. Let's take
Good
just
vision
a
right
second
there.
and talk about Oklahoma. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented
Oh,
pieces.
what? This is boy.
Top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one, make that first impression. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch.
You trying to get the first?
Easy for
Ain't that too
QB.
crazy?
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The Sooners are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense holds their ground. Pick up
Oh,
of a
fuck.
yard
Niggas
and
getting injured out there,
26.
bitch.
The discussion raged around Alabama last year.
Forgot about injuries.
Schedule, whether they should have been included.
I'm going to have to remember this. I'm going to sub niggas out and shit.
But if you want to make that field, not only can you not lose to a subpar Oklahoma team, you can't get housed the way the Tide did in that one.
They did give it to him, and Jackson Arnold just scored again. I mean, it was incredible last year. Oklahoma couldn't score for the majority of the season, but on that night, Palmer, they did what they needed to do and kept the Crimson Tide out of the playoffs.
And I think people were so surprised at the lack of any energy or pulse Alabama had on offense. Jalen Milroe, for much of the season, was a Heisman hopeful. He had easily the worst game of his career in that one. So this time around, for Alabama to have any shot, they've got to be better on offense.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down.
That's crazy.
And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree.
I was about to say now. Okay, they got this shit. This shit right here more realistic.
Indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
This shit here more realistic. I like this shit. Challenging and shit.
And the
Both of
Sooners
you.
have it with a 1st and 10. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got
okay,
a
that
chance
shit
to
happened.
lock this thing up before the break. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Oh, that was less than
They came out and did the same shit.
going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be
That's some
aggressive.
bullshit.
Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Dumps it to the back. grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fears the pressure.
Oh.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Pop it up. Pop it up. We got a defensive game going on.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Sooners want to crank the tempo.
Look, they can't even change the play in it.
Here's the give off the left side.
Just so crazy. I can't even change a play out there.
Thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Crowd going crazy, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Crazy. I can't.
Quickly to the tight
Way
end.
out there.
And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Bama! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him, so a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they'll match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
And that's a sneaky big two-point conversion right there by this offense. Like, cutting the lead now. They're only down by 3. I think this is big because you put some game pressure now on the other side of the football. This offense now knows they have to come out here, score some points, or this could get interesting.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out.
Damn, all the people get injured.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback making checks. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside angle. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line if they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that
Touchdown Sooners! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Indiana is lighting up the scoreboard
Oh,
right
he not
now
no
thanks to
Indiana.
a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 31
Damn.
over Kennesaw State. We'll circle
By
back
31.
if
Like this
anything
is
big happens
updates and
you
shit.
should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes that Alabama offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They're dealing with a second and long. The give from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The offense changing the play. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Right on target this time.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. Fourth down, picking up the first, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
Let me try some.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Sends it back in motion. Oh, maybe a double pass.
Oh, good flag. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game.
Damn, that was a dot too, bro. What the
I was not expecting no shit like that. I ain't gonna lie.
First down here for the offense.
All right, bro, I gotta do something, man. For 1st and 20. Easy move.
They'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. And the defense drags him down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to keep it in the air.
Let's go.
Fires downfield. Throws it back across his body, and what
Let's
do you
go.
think happened?
Good shit.
Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job
Good
by the
shit,
defense.
man.
Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game.
That ran with Tide in Dynasty. Shit, dog. Roll Tide. Nah, bro got him. I'm playing against. He picked him.
And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. looks as if he's going to run it. Finding open areas.
Oh.
Turning it on. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
See what I got.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Sooners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And you can give all the credit for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Mateer! Let's fucking go.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it.
Let's fucking go, Mateer. Let's fucking go, Mateer.
Timeout quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Okay, you know it's roll tide forever though, so. Let's go, Mateer.
I was clutch, Ryan, all of you.
I promise, man. That nigga broke
Why
the
are
tackle.
you doing this, sir? That's nasty.
Will snap it on 1st and 10.
They ain't got no
Run for the
time.
quarterback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as
Sir, this
possible
man,
for their
why is he
offense.
doing that?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I guess so. They watch the boat, bro.
Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
That's gang. GG, bro, for sure.
GG.
That's gang.
GG. I'm damn sure ain't about to throw that bit.
That's gang, bro.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal.
Carson, really? Yeah, so nasty, man.
Stopped in the back.
GG, bro.
GG, bro.
3 yards on the play.
Fuck, man. I had to fight back for that
Now,
shit.
close games
My
are
boy Holly, what up with you?
equal, but
Nigga, I had to
this
fight
one
back for that
was
dog, man. He was whooping my ass at the beginning.
between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just
I can
I was
change no
thinking the
plays.
exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the
First
playoff.
dub, first
Big
game in
feather the
Dynasty,
cap,
first win.
big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like I had running backs can't run shit, boy. I barely ran that bit. That nigga Tassisa 4 from -39. Neither one of us, nigga, was throwing that bit all game. Damn, good dog. I play next. Georgia. Who was Georgia? At least I ain't got to go on the road. Then I play Penn State. Who is Georgia? Madden Guru. Okay. All right, GG's, man. I'm off the thing, y'all. Shout out to Pinky, man. Shout out to Pink for the Dynasty.